Jenny with Cerberus, and today I want to give you the best training tip I can give. It's called Learn to Be Your Dog. Let me give you an example. Alright, so pretend you're a dog in a foreign country, and so you are the owner and you live in a suburb and you're the dog, and the owner goes blah 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 Fido, blah 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 blah, potty outside, blah blah blah. Alright, you understood some of that. And so the owner gets their leash and they put it on you and blah 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 blah. You're like, I don't know what you're saying. So the owner put the leash on me, and I'm walking down the street and all in front because pack leader. I can do what I want, and I'm pee on this mailbox. Blah blah blah, and I won't let you watch Lucy or eat a wise potty. Blah blah blah. Walking down a little bit more. Pretty day. I'm all over the place because I'm pack leader. I get to make decisions. And then all of a sudden, my owner tenses my leash, and I can smell the sweat and the adrenaline running through their pores. Something is wrong. You know what just happened? What is it? Oh, there's a human and another dog walking down the street. Oh, my owner's scared of that. My owner feels that is a threat. I need to protect my owner. I gotta bark, 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 bark. My owner is tensing that leash even more, doing a choke up on my collar. Oh, I want that animal and that human more because they are a threat. So that must be the issue. Do y'all see what just happened? My point is that a lot of times I've had the conversation that my dog doesn't like other animals. But if you look through the eyes of that dog, what did you just communicate? And what didn't you communicate? Another scenario. I'm a dog. There's this woman that comes by the house, and my owner gets tense and yells. The little kids that I love, that's part of the pack, are over here, but they're yelling and fighting, and I can smell the tension in the voice. I don't like that woman. This is the scenario where my dog doesn't like my ex-wife. Third scenario. I'm an emotional support dog, and I have only been with my owner who has issues with severity or anxiety, and I hear a gunshot, and I get scared, and I can't stand it. That must be dangerous. I have to be scared too. That is a response, an adoption of your dog. I'm not saying that I'm right or even a trainer. The one thing I can say from great experience is that dogs, when you blah 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 to them, because that's what they're hearing, they don't understand what they do respond to is your nonverbal responses, and it's adoption. So in the instance of that, and I was just reading a paper today about behavioral issues in dogs, and what it read, and I knew it wasn't long and quick and dirty, but it did go into the fact that the dog also responds to how the owner, honestly, quite frankly, it kind of said the more neurotic the owner, the more neurotic the dog, because whether you're the pack leader of them or not, they will in fact adopt your personality. And I have talked to emotional support trainers, and the one thing that we got into a deep discussion about with the trainer was the dog has to be desensitized to the stimuli of the stimuli that makes the person nervous. In other words, the dog can't be with the person and adopt that neuroticism, for lack of a better term. So anyway, moral of the story, because I watched a video today where there was leash-to-leash meetings, and the dogs were scorpion-tailed, and everybody thinks that's cute. Dogs aren't humans. So I guess the moral of this short video is put yourself in your dog's shoe. Pretend that you are in another country, that you do not speak the language, because that's a big one. And they don't really do mores that way, but they do have nonverbal responses and they understand particular words. That's why we switch languages. That way the dogs know I'm speaking to them. For example, Edelweiss, Giblau. Giblau. She understands that. Fawn Puebla. She understands that. So anyway, thanks so much from Cerberus.